basket is really just about the efficient use of a screen. That's nicely done.
To the inside. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws. First free throw is good. Dallas making a switch here. Alexander hits them both.
This is definitely not the guy to foul. He loves getting to the free throw line.
Pass to Washington. And Davis can't get it to go.
You'd rather see him dump that. Oh, sure will if you can.
Here's SGA. Jordan wide open.
Yo, it's over, man. Right.
The shot's good. Alexander making the play.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from him already.
Yo, that's Kyrie. Kyrie's back. Huh?
Guys are making their shots. That's good.
That's Kyrie? You got Kyrie back? I said Kyrie back?
He notched 8 points in the game and has that terrific instinct on display.
You heard me? Yo, your mic must be fucked up, man. I said, is Kyrie back? You just was talking, man. Let me save this my shit. Yo. Oh yeah, your mic fucked up. Your mic fucked up.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And for the Thunder here,
well, anyway, your mic don't got nothing to do with this ass whooping, nigga.
These guys are unafraid to take chances defensively.
Well, very disruptive in that first period. They never allowed the offense to get comfortable.
And just a good job of getting a high percentage shot. How to put himself in position to attack. Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score and lock in on the moment and play the right way.
And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thank you, Ken. The Thunder are a powerhouse without possessing a bunch of big-name stars. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander said, the front office does a good job of picking players to be a part of the organization. And Coach Mark Davenport said, our job as a team is for the whole to be better than the sum of the parts. Kevin?
Okay, Allie, thanks. And we're starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. SGA surveying the defense. And that's a foul by Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. That's foul number 2 for him. Now flag. Inside. Pass to Christie. A piece of it.
Well, Newdort has more than earned his reputation as a defensive stopper. Twice on the pipes.
Back to Hartenstein. And here is Williams. Thompson with the rebound. To the middle. Here's Davis. And it's Davis finishing up.
When you get a hit speed when there's that much of a lane, you can't get an AD's way.
And Davis sends it back. And for the ball out of bounds, Davis touched it back. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Here's Holmgren. And they put it back.
You think you can get it over me? Nuh-uh. Not on my watch.
Shot clock at 2. shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And we've got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. Shams, what's the story?
Thanks. With players signing rich extensions, highlighted by Devin Booker's 2-year, $145 million max contract, we're quickly approaching a time when so-called supermax players will be making over $1 million per game. As this goes shocking as it sounds, the reality is that the best players are already worth more than that to their teams.
It's all about results. Thanks so much for the report, Shams.
And giving up some inches inside that makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that simply stated a terrific play.
And we got a whistle. The refs are indicating it's a transition take foul. It's going to be a shot and the ball. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Thunder?
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
The other thing they've done a good job so far is getting offense off of their defense, forcing turnovers, then quickly converting.
On defense, the Mavericks. They trail by 9 points. Outside, Dort. They get the rebound. And Hartenstein is right there.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Here in the second quarter, just over 3.5 minutes played. The DB, you watch how the Thunder play defense. Great rim protection.
Kevin, this philosophy is all about taking away the paint first. If the ball is in the paint, sharks are in the water.
Just fine to shoot.
Long, 7-1 with that 7'6" wingspan can alter a block just about every shot in his vicinity.
It's stolen by Davis. Christie can't make it. Oklahoma City leading by 11. Holmgren outside. Over in the corner, Williams. 6 to shoot. Outside for SGA. No good on the three.
You don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And it's blocked. That's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here. Thompson outside. Outside, Davis. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call in the foul. First personal foul. One on Holmgren. Second team.
And one of the best big men in the game is continuing to prove how dominant he is.
Of the big men in the league, Boris, Anthony Davis, to me at least, has always been among the best one-on-one scorer.
Well, that's because Kevin, he is a 3-level scorer. He can be a lot for you. You can put him on the box or at the elbows. You're going to have to draw a second defender if he's on the face of it, because he can't get guarded one-on-one.
And Flag throws it down.
About the dime. You love that unselfishness.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put him with something extra on that one. Oklahoma City leading by 11. Pass to Thompson. Up to Gafford. Seconds left in the first half of the game. And here's SGA. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. Williams. Finished off by Williams.
Look at him. Because if Jalen Williams wants to put it on the deck and get to the cup, I would not lose my mind and step in front of him.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does right. Outside, SGA. He's looking for Hartenstein and finds him. That one good for two.
Shea Gilgeous-Alexander scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Here's Williams. And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. And they've created a bunch of turnovers with that terrific D. Back to the action in just a minute. To the paint, outside for Davis. Oh, good on the triple. Outside, Dort. Here's SGA.
Klay Thompson is elite on the defense. He's got length, smarts, quickness, you name it.
Now on the floor for Dallas.
Outside, SGA. And it's Anthony Davis with the rebound. And Griffey saw some turnover this summer on the Mavs training staff.
Yes, some talk of internal disagreements in the ball. The importance of great teamwork in this league, not just limited to the players.
It looks like that's going to be a goaltending call. Yep, that's it. So they'll get the basket.
Just barely too late, and it catches it on the way down. He's already in the air committed, so can't fault him for going for the ball. And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Christie has the open look. And it's off from three-point range. We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Thanks a lot. Jalen Williams has become an all-star and a key player for the Thunder. And Shea Gilgeous-Alexander said he allows us to really do anything out there because he's so versatile. He's been special for us, and it's a big reason why we are where we are. He just does whatever it takes to win. And then back to you.
He is a big factor. Allie, we appreciate your report. Draws it for beyond the arc.
Boy, on the perimeter, you have to stay connected to this guy. He's such a good shooter.
Here's Williams. It's rebounded by Dallas. Well, they've got some work to do to cut into this lead.
And no need to get away from the game. Plenty of time to get back in.
That's exactly how you lead someone with the pass. Beautifully done.
The shot's good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
Boy, you respect the shot selection. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander just taking what the defense gives him.
Here's Christie. And number three.
We'll start here with his man.
Defensive collapse there. He is automatically beat if you're going to leave him that wide open. Big time mistake.
Now here's Thompson. Now here's Marshall. Back to Thompson. Pass to Christie. Clock is at 3. Fires away from way outside. Thompson misses.
Got his hand out enough on that one to bother the three-pointer. Great hustle on that.
You know, we talk about this time and time again, trying to stay connected to shooters along the perimeter. Nicely done.
Here's Flash. Davis down low. Launches it. It's good from long range. 7 points for Cooper Flash.
Well, it certainly looked like the defense was okay, letting him shoot from 3. But let's remember, he can hit some of these.
And the call will be against Najee Marshall. That's his first foul. second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Here's Hartenstein. Deflected by Davis. Down low. Thompson. A rebound by Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams inside.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Shot clock at 5. Pass to Hartenstein. It's tipped. Beats the shot clock, but can't get it to fall. Mavericks trail by 8. And what you love about Cooper Flag, he is committed to playing the game for real.
Yeah, I mean, even back in middle school, he was
Oklahoma City Hall. Substitute on the court.
.25 left to play in the third. Mitchell outside. It's stolen by Davis. Pass to Flag. Here's Christie. Nice defense from Wallace.
And that is a textbook example.
Boy, to have someone back there who can erase your mistakes. What a big-time asset defensively.
Now the Mavericks with it. They're on a 13-4 run. Offensive rebound. He shoots again. And it's laid in by Davis. Davis has got 4 points in the quarter.
Great effort on the boards. AD playing.
And the slam dunk by Wallace.
The B just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
That's how you can't let shots if you're unwilling to put in the ball.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that hit wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Is Williams. And it's good. Nice job on the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort. And the Thunder lead by 8. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game time. Davis looking for an opening. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. And this is his second trip to the line of the game.
Klay Thompson. 1 shot.
And the technical free throw, missing that time. They'll retain possession here, however.
Well, Thompson is known for that shooting ability, but deserves more recognition for his defense. He's got the size, the lateral quickness, and most importantly, the desire defensively.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game.
Kevin, he saw his guys just a little sluggish out there. Oftentimes, a timeout like this allows you to kind of just reset.
Give a big hand to your junior defense crew. Timeout start to Dallas. Who wants the t-shirt? You know what to do. For your junior defense crew.
It's stolen by Hartenstein. Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Dort. A 3-pointer off the mark. And we've reached the end of the third quarter. Thunder lead by 8. We're back after this from American Airlines Center.
45.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. The Thunder lead by 8. Inside. And a slam dunk by Wallace.
Assist goes to
Taking it to the rim with power.
Down the two-hand slam. And the Thunder with the possession. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Pass to Caruso. To the paint. Here's Williams. What a terrific move that was.
Assist
And the Thunder leading by 12.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Guys, let's get your take on the hustle steps for the Thunder.
I like their defense today. When you don't talk about that side of the ball, you can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out of transition.
The other thing for this team today, they have a bunch of second-chance points. They're turning misses into makes.
And Doris, we had heard the era of the big threes might be fading, but the Thunder have one with Jet Holmgren, Jada, and Shea Gilgeous-Alexander.
And the beauty of that trio you just listed, they are all similar ages. They are all passionate about the craft of the game of basketball, and all three are about winning. But I'm telling you this, the Oklahoma City fans, not taking anything for granted. They thought KD, Russell, and Harden would be together forever, and it didn't happen.
Here's Thompson, and Thompson throws it down. Final quarter here, and we're just over mid-half through. Oklahoma City moving the ball. And there's the call on Klay Thompson. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Holmgren outside. Outside Williams. 6 on the shot clock. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And goes at the big of the season. There's more than one pressure to win in games.
Heaven, this organization traded away a generational star, one of the great players we've seen come into the league as an 18-year-old. And you've got a player in Anthony Davis who has an injury history and is 6 years old. You better believe there's pressure in detail. Get off your feet and send it home, Klay Thompson.
Double team on Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside, towards. Pass to Hartenstein. Gilgeous-Alexander, that's a two-pointer. Kept the line. Hartenstein is right there. And the Thunder lead by 13.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback. Terrific close out there to challenge the three.
It may be the hardest thing to do in basketball. Close under control, and he's more than up to the task.
Now here's Williams. It's Dort on the wing. Shoots. A putback. And Horton is going to get a call. So they put the next there anyway.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block. It looks like it was on the way down.
Taylor's on the plane and gets it to go.
When Davis gets going, you are in trouble because he will just power through you to get to his spots.
And he comes up with the deuce. Hartenstein's got 12 points here in the second half.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Well, when it's closing time, he's trying to lock the door. He's been going all night. Well, whether it's a defensive adjustment or he's gone just a bit cold, that efficiency has really fallen off this quarter.
Wide open look for flag. And he stays with it. It's stolen by Hartenstein.
2 minutes.
Here is Williams. To the middle. It's stolen by Davis. Christie with it. Dort covering. Pass to Washington. To the inside. Davis. No bucket, and that miss is number 6. He's made 7. Holmgren outside. To the middle. Deflects the pass. And stolen by Thompson.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for Oklahoma City.
You know, their big advantage was points in the paint.
And they found a way to pound the ball inside. And that was working all game long.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Isaiah Hartenstein.
He was doing everything right, and the points came in bunches. Definitely had the hot hand.